Hi guys, happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. The weather here is absolutely beautiful. It's almost hot. When I say hot, I almost want to turn on the AC. The leaves are falling like crazy, so if you see them falling, you just see them falling. But I want to enjoy this beautiful weather, especially since we're supposed to be getting a winter storm. I don't know. So I have a Dollar Tree haul. These are from Kinston, and a couple of local finds, but the local items were like repurchases and stuff like that. So I did matter of fact, I went all around the world this day. Okay, I even stopped in Smithfield, but I did not film because they had nothing new since the day of, the altercation between Jerica and Tony. Yeah, okay. I think I even stopped in Goldsboro, but they didn't have what I was looking for, so I don't think I filmed there either. But this actually made it local, but I originally found it on the road. My nails are off, guys. I did something dumb. I put some glitter gel polish on that I'm going to have to soak off, but I hate just plain nails. And you guys know I'm doing my wood staining, and be looking for the nail video. If not today, by tomorrow, okay? But I hope to have my wood staining done. Anyway, so I did see this local, seen it multiple locations. This is a sleep spray from Personal Care, strawberry scented. It smells like strawberry, but then something else. It says don't put on your skin. So I personally would not put it on my pillow, but I guess you spray it in the air. It says it helps to mist the stress away, creates a soothing, calming, and relaxing atmosphere in your bedroom to encourage a good night's sleep. It doesn't smell bad, so I'm going to try it. I did not try this yet, but I did try some other things that I will share with you in this video. So you're getting 5 fluid ounces. I did not like the other one. Dollar Tree dropped another one, and I bought it. Oh my God, it's a lavender one. I didn't care for it, but a lot of people like it, so I'm excited to try this. I was so happy that these came. These came local, and I found them in Kinston. The Ione concealers, the liquid concealers. There were 3 different ones. It goes by numbers. So this one is the lightest one. I use a light one like this to highlight my brows and sometimes under the eye. This one is a little bit darker, but not by much. And then there's a huge jump to this one. But I seen somebody fair skin use this one. I think she used it to contour. I'm excited to try these because the few reviews that I did see on them, it looks like a good product, and I do like Ione's product. So this is their camouflage liquid concealer. It has an innovative brush applicator. I don't know if you can tell. It looks like a brush, not a wand, not a doe foot or whatever. Caffeine. I wonder if the caffeine will help with the puffiness under the eyes. Long wearing, lightweight, buildable. So I'm so excited for these. I did pick up multiples. I believe in the medium one, the 0002, and I picked up an extra one of this one. So I'm excited. I mean, I am loving my Joa concealer. I love it. It's the best thing that I ever found. Concealer I've ever used in my whole life. And I have bought makeup from big box stores, okay? I have tried the Ulta thing, guys. I've tried, but I don't think my makeup comes out any better than the Dollar Tree products. Now, I can rock with Dollar Tree with everything except for foundation. I have not found a dollar store foundation that I like. I mean, I was rocking with the Be Pure, or is it Be Color, Essentially Ageless, but it's just not Maybelline. I use Maybelline Superstay, okay? So I'm excited to try this concealer, but I do love my Joa. I picked this up. This is perfect for us long shifters, for on the go with you, for travel. This is the 4-in-1 on the go mini brush by Brush Buddies, sugar free. The flavor is mint, and you're getting a 2-pack. It has a tongue scraper, a toothbrush, removable flosser, and a pick for cleaning in between teeth. That's pretty awesome. So for traveling, for us long shifters, people who work extended shifts. I work 12-hour shifts. Yeah, you're going out to eat. You might be going to get seafood, and you don't want to be tasting crab or the garlic from the garlic butter all night long. If especially if you're on a hot date. Okay, so I did pick up that. In the craft section, This dishwasher safe Mod Podge comes and it goes. I usually always see matte. There is a gloss one there too. I mean, if you're a serious crafter, I won't consider myself a serious crafter where I craft all the time. I craft seasonally. I'm a seasonal crafter, or if there's a home decor piece that I want for my house that I can't find in the store, something like that. This is okay for me, but I see when I'm watching the DIY divas, they have the huge containers. So yeah, I just picked it up. I mean, it wasn't necessarily a need, but you never know, you know. So I did pick that up. We're starting to see, I told you guys they had the Halloween candy on clearance, even the plus candy. So in another store, I bought this. This is Reese's Miniatures and Kit Kats. So this was only $2.50. The original price was $5. You're getting 30 pieces. I already took that candy that I hold the last time I found 50-cent bags of candy. I took that to storage because I don't need it until I'm ready to put the gifts together, because I told you I'm making coworker goodie bags. I don't need it because I already ate one of the bags of the Tootsie Rolls. And I have Tootsie Rolls in my house that I've had for months, but those minis, I don't know. I was eating them, not at one sitting, at work. Eating them in the car, at the traffic lights. It just was too much. And because they're small, you're going to eat, I think, more than you would of the larger ones. Okay, in my opinion. So that candy went to storage. All of my Christmas gift things that I'm hauling, I'm not storing them here, guys. I'm trying to get organized. I'm trying to organize my storage. I bought a shelving unit. I'm going to be donating a lot. I have donated a lot. And just being more organized. So it's no reason for me to have clutter here. Take it, that's what I pay for. So make it organized. So when I want to pick something up, pick it up. When I want to drop something off, drop it off. So, and I don't want to eat that damn candy. And this may be going on my next storage run, because I'm thinking, I started decorating in my kitchen. I think maybe one more week of this. By next week, hopefully the indoors will be done, and I'll maybe consider doing outside. So this stuff like my wreath, I don't keep the rugs, but I do have, yeah, this is the only thing I have a fall left. Everything else is in storage, but this is going. I do have to run there for something else. Get out of my house, because I want this to go in the coworker goodie bags. They also have the Funfetti Halloween cupcake mix and the frosting. So this is Funfetti cake mix with candy bits, and then a full size of the frosting. Now I hauled, I believe, both of these last year. I need to check my expiration dates to see if they're still good. I never baked them. And I don't do that intentionally, guys. Buy these cake mixes and brownie mixes and don't make them. Just time gets away from me. I'm doing a lot. And the free time that I do have, sometimes I don't feel like doing anything. But this has a great Best By date. The frosting is good until January of 2027, guys. January of 2027, but I might make this for Thanksgiving. And then the cake mix, the same, I believe. The cake mix is good until January 31st of 2027. So you have next season if you want to use this for Halloween, but you don't have to. I mean, I don't give a damn. If I want to eat a piece of cake, I don't care what color the icing is. But I'm going to check to see the date on the other one. And there's another one. Sadie found this one. I was in Sandy Forks yesterday, but you know, your girl was so laser focused. I have to get away from that. I get so focused on my wish list that I get mad when I don't see it and I leave. I'm keeping it real. That is so bad of me, because I did do a lap around the store, but I didn't really go through food and stuff like that. So she found the green one with the googly eyes. How cute is that? And again, I don't care if I eat an orange cake in December. January is cake. So I don't know, maybe I feel like cooking. I mean, I didn't cook today. I picked up, I ordered out because I Spy's watching football, but I feel like some cake. Speaking of food, I don't know if we're out of this. I haven't seen him make it in a couple of days. He's been on his Dr. Pepper Zero kick, but he was making this every day. So I did pick up 2 more boxes of the Flavor Aid Cucumber Limeade. I mixed this with a wireless lemonade, and it's the best cucumber lemonade without being homemade. I have made it homemade as well. It is so yummy, and I Spy was hooked on it, but now he's on Dr. Pepper Zero. I had bought it because Target had a really, really good sale. Buy 3 12 packs, get 40% off. So each 12 pack was only like $40. And ever since then, he's repurchased and he's in his zero Dr. Pepper life right now. So he hasn't had the lemonade, but it's really, really yummy. And I seen on TikTok that Flavor Aid has a lot of different flavors. It's like a value pack that you can purchase, but I didn't buy it yet. I'll save that for last. I just got these 3-pack of combs. I happened to be in the bathroom and I seen his comb. The dog must have got, one of the dogs must have got a hold of it because it's all mangled and chewed up and he's still using it. You would think he knows I go to Dollar Tree every day, several times a day. Can you pick me up some new combs? So these are for him. It's just 3 combs, just basic, okay? Basic. He'll have no problems with those. Somebody like me with thick type 4C hair, I have broken Dollar Tree combs. My hair is so thick. His hair is very fine. He'll have no issues. So the Disney silicone ice trays made it locally. They had Minnie, Mickey, Stitch, and then Winnie the Pooh. I have some Winnie the Pooh kitchen stuff that I have hauled. I have the oven mitts, the pot holders. I've never used them. I'm thinking of making that a gift. You know, you can. I could even put this in my niece's housewarming gift and put the oven mitts and stuff like that. I don't know if she likes Winnie the Pooh. But that's just another layer I can do to her housewarming basket because I have other Winnie the Pooh stuff. But you can use these for other things. I've seen people make wax melts. I've seen people use this as candy molds, not just ice. So I did pick up 2 of those. And this is just always going to be a repurchase. I mean, I took 2 of these and packed up all of the fall items with the exception of the maple tree. All of my fall inside decor fit in these 2 bags. And I was thinking to myself, Erica, keep it that way. You don't need, who are you doing all this fancy decorating for? You don't entertain that much. But I like to look at it. I'm doing it for my damn self. I answered my own question. But just keep the decor. It should take you no more than 20 minutes to take down. I mean, of course, the tree is going to be a little bit different, but you know what I mean. The little things you place, the little pumpkins here and there, round it up, put them in these bags, and make it your, you know, you don't have to go so crazy. Because to be honest with you, that's the majority of my storage is seasonal decor. My sister wants my gingerbread stuff. I don't want to completely let it go. So I don't know if I'm lending it to her or what. You know, I really don't want to let it go. But she needs decor for her house. I mean, permanently. I don't care if she, I mean, it's sitting in a storage unit. It's not getting used. But we'll see. But yeah, I picked up 2 more of these. I love them. Absolutely love them. And sometimes when I donate, I said, Erica, stop wasting these bags, because I give these bags, I fill them up and take them straight to the donation. But, you know, I don't know if the workers take them home. I hope they don't just throw them out. I'd rather that than them just be thrown out. Now, the star of this haul, guys, the star of this haul is these reviews. I'm pleasantly surprised. Now, in the previous haul, I found the Geometric Spot the Carry body scrubs, okay? There are 2 different scents. This is the hot cocoa and this is the sugar plum. I went out today, guys, and I purchased 2 more of the hot cocoa for myself. I did review them. I was a little concerned because I don't know, because of the glare, you can see, I'm thinking, I hope these aren't watery. Well, they're not. I will say it's like a jelly consistency, if you know what I mean. And please, guys, before you leave the store, do a check. I did that the first time I bought them. I went there today to pick up 2, and I was standing online, and something said check, and one of them was open. You know, some people just, for whatever reason, they have to do a sneak sniff. I understand you don't want to waste your $1.25, but what makes you think somebody wants to come behind you and purchase one? If you know, if you're not prepared to lose $1.25, if I open anything in Dollar Tree, I promise you, I'm going to purchase it, because I have a conscience, and my conscience would not let me feel okay about doing that. Okay, I'm not saying I'm a saint, but my conscience would not let me feel okay. So I'm prepared to take that $1.25 loss. That has happened to me a few times where I open something and I'm like, oh God, I don't want no more. But why I do that is because I travel. I was in Raleigh, all over Raleigh yesterday. That's a 3-hour round trip for me. So my local stores may never get that item. So I want to know, do I need to purchase backups, or is this a one and done? Like, okay, I tried it, I don't like it, I'm not buying anymore. You understand what I'm saying? But there are people that go, we all know, it's happened to probably all of us. They want to sample the product and they put it back. I have seen a manager unpacking at one of my local stores, and it was a new lotion that came in that wasn't sealed. She done used some of it. It was like, this smells good, and then put it on the shelf. Okay, so strange things happen. Anyway, check. Okay, because I almost purchased one that was open, but it lathers nicely. I will say I like the smell of the Sugar Plum body wash better than the body scrub. I find the body scrub to have a chemical after scent. Initially you're like, okay, and then that chemical smell comes in, and I do not care for that. But the body wash smells good, but it is not as strong. Oh my God, a bug had, y'all know I don't do bugs, and they don't want to die, and I guess they think it's still summer because it's such a beautiful day, but it was a bug on this. But anyway, flew away. But the body wash does not have that chemical after scent to me, but it's not as strong as the hot cocoa. The hot cocoa, this is it, baby. And you even can carry these on. First of all, Sugar Plum might give people holiday vibes, but this hot chocolate you could give all year. I think you can give both of these all year round, but the hot cocoa would be nice to pair with some strawberry body care and skin care for like Valentine's Day. Thinking of chocolate strawberries, that's just me. But anyway, I love the hot cocoa one. I purchased 2 more. I don't know if I would purchase another one of this because you can't really smell it, and I like that aromatherapy. Neither one of them is gonna be on you after you get out of the shower, but still not bad for $1.25, and definitely giftable. When I seen people finding these on TikTok, I can't believe this made it within my reach so fast. The next day I was in the former Rite Aid in Kingston, and the manager, he was talking to somebody, so I didn't speak. I just went down the aisle, and he said, Erica, hey. I said, hey. He goes, did you see the EOS dupes? I said, no, you got them? I was so excited. Now initially he told me he only had this one. He went in the back, got the box. He told me he didn't have this one. So I was happy because this is the one that I really wanted, because I purchased the original vanilla cashmere. Well, let me tell you something. Your girl's a bargain diva. I don't just go out buying $10 lotions. If I'm at Ollie's, I get a lot of closeout finds at Ollie's. To me, the reason why I bought that bottle is because the girls on TikTok said, I love the mixed bar vanilla bourbon. They said if you pair the vanilla cashmere EOS and the mixed bar vanilla bourbon, you smell it all day long. That's the only reason why I went out and purchased the original. Now, I'm on the fence if I think these smell the same. Okay? I went to Walmart, not just for that, but while I was in Walmart, I went down the aisle and I did a sneak sniff of the EOS version of this. And they were out of the lotion for the vanilla cashmere, but they had the body butter. And I really feel both of them smell like the originals. That's just my opinion. But I'm not sure, okay? As far as thickness, EOS is thicker. However, this is nice, and it's nice and creamy. I love the way it goes on the skin. Even the harshest critic, the die-hard EOS girls, even they admit that this is a good moisturizer. It does have some of the same ingredients. They both have mineral oil, but the EOS has more, blah, blah, blah. I mean, the reviews are out there on TikTok. Some EOS girls say these smell the same, and then some say it smells nothing like it. It's definitely a sweet gourmand scent. Some people say buttercream frosting. It's definitely a sweet smell. I don't want to open the pump, guys, but I want to show you the consistency. It is thick. It's not watery. Some people said watery. This is not watery at all. It feels very, very good on the skin. Oh, it feels very... I think what you have to do, if you've bought EOS lotions before, get it out of your head. It does smell like buttercream. Get it, and I love buttercream. I could eat buttercream by itself. I get the cake for the buttercream. I'm one of those types, okay? forget it. Forget vanilla cashmere. Forget, this is Fresh and Comfy. I think that's Cozy Comfort. I don't know the original name. Anyway, but I did see it in the store. Some people don't like the way this smells. I think they smell similar, and I'm not crazy for that. If I had $10 to spend on lotion, I wouldn't be purchasing that one either. I love it. I went back today looking for it. Gone. The only thing they had left was this one. I think for $1.25 it's a good pickup. I think it's a good lotion. Forget EOS and think of the product, and I think that will change your mindset. But you can't compare Pro Silk to EOS. You can't. It's no comparison. It's similarities, but it's no comparison. And I'm so happy that Dollar Tree brought this. I will pick up backups when I see it. When you see it, I say get your backups and save your receipt just in case you don't like it. But I'm telling you, it's worth a pickup. But I think the problem is the EOS girlies that gave these negative reviews. They're trying to compare the two. I don't think you can. I think that this is just a good Dollar Tree lotion. And this one to me smells somewhat similar, in my opinion. It smells somewhat similar. I don't know how they did that. I don't know how they did that. So if you see the pink one, the smell is not going to last all day, guys. It's going to dissipate. So I say these are great pickups. And obviously everybody else, I mean, the shelves are gone. It's no more now. It's gone. It's cleaned out. And as far as the body scrubs that go along with this, I did try them, guys. I would not repurchase those scrubs. They dissipate very quickly, and it's very little exfoliation. Now, if you bought both of them, you don't want to waste your money. I've seen people make DIY body scrubs with Epsom salt. I mean, if you could find a coarse sugar, add some more sugar to it to make it more coarse, just so you can use it. But it's like a waste of time. Like I said, it dissipates very quickly. There's no lathering to it at all. Very little exfoliation, but for some reason, the hot chocolate gave a little bit more, but it's still very minimal. So I would not repurchase the scrubs. If you wanted to give these as gifts, and I don't think people will talk too bad about you. I mean, I did haul one of each to give in a gift basket, and I'm still going to do that. I don't think they'll talk about you too bad, but for yourself, for the one you have at home, if you want to try to make, doctor it up a little bit, okay, but it's very, very, very minimal exfoliation. I wouldn't waste my money. I wouldn't. But that's it, guys. This is a quick haul. I do have a at-home Christmas walkthrough while I was in the Raleigh area yesterday. I've never been. I've always wanted to go to the at-home store, and of course for Christmas I was looking for a table runner. I did purchase one, and I got a couple other things. Yeah, I got a $4.99 boxwood wreath. It has an ugly, horrible red bow on it, but it was $10. They marked it down to $4.99, so I did buy one for my front door. Green wreath is something you should have on hand because you could always change the bow. Springtime, I stick like spring flowers in them and stuff like that. You could decorate them seasonally if you want to. You see, I kept mine up and just put pumpkins and gave it a fall bow. So I did grab one for my front door. I got a table runner, and then I got something for a DIY. Yeah, I've never been to that store, so that was my first time. So if you're interested, that will be dropping later today. And yeah, as soon as I can, I will let you know about these Ioni concealers. Again, I'm going to be DIYing, guys. The nail videos up next. And yeah, I hope you guys are finding what you're looking for, and let me know in the comments what you think. What do you think about it? To me, I think once you stop comparing it and expecting it to be the EOS, you'll realize that this is a good value for $1.25. But as always, thanks for rocking with your girl. I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.